A school in Birmingham's city centre is warning that more stability is needed to help support children who have come to the country as asylum seekers. The City Academy says last-minute placements by the Home Office and repeated moves between hotels and other temporary accommodation disrupts education.
They provide specialist intensive 12-week English language courses for children who've recently arrived in Britain, which they call the Core Hello programme. 250 children from 4 schools in the city have benefited. Sarah Corker reports.
OK, this side. Ready? Hello.
Hello. At City Academy in Birmingham, these students are on an intensive 12-week English course before returning to mainstream school.
Where are you from?
I'm from Gaza. They're all new arrivals to Britain. Some have fled war and persecution from countries around the globe and speak little or no English.
My name is Amrullah and I am 12 years old. Yes.
When the Taliban swept to power in 2021, Amrullah and his family were forced to flee and airlifted to safety.
It was unsafe to live there, then we had to come to this country.
What was that like for you, coming somewhere completely different?
Harsh and don't know where to go, like start with, and don't know anything, any language, don't know what they're saying.
He is one of hundreds of kids who have benefited from this specialist support.
They helped me how to read and write, and then now my English is 10 times better.
I say, you say. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
As well as language classes, the Core Hello programme, as it's known, focuses on integration, helping kids get to know their new city and culture.
What kind of things when you went out did you do?
When we went out, we go to the civic centre, the theatre, the libraries. So I didn't been in the library before, but they told me what to do in there, they told me everything.
So they help you feel more comfortable being in Birmingham?
Yeah.
This is one of the most diverse schools in Britain. Half of its 600 pupils speak English as a second language. And many of the students here have at some point lived in Home Office hotels. The head told me that these last-minute accommodation moves often disrupt their learning.
We provide that stability for them. Some of our students and our families have stayed in one hotel and then they moved to another hotel, or they've moved out of one house, and that can happen 2 or 3 times in a month. Our help and support doesn't just stop with the students, we're also helping the families as well, but it is challenging in terms of many of the families staying in temporary accommodation.
The education charity, the Bell Foundation, says there's been a steady decline in specialist language support in our schools.
The evidence shows that quite a number of schools don't want to take these children because they fear perhaps that they won't be able to give them the support they need, or they fear perhaps that this will have a negative impact on the school's results.
The Department for Education told us all school-age children in Britain are required by law to receive full-time education, regardless of their immigration status. Sarah Corker, ITV News.
And you can see extended coverage on this story and more on the ITV Evening News, which is on after us, and that's at 6:30.